Hi, guys. Welcome to another Mission Monday. And I want to introduce you to an awesome human being. Her name is Dr. Tracie Edmond, and she went through our nonprofit capacity building course. And I want you to just kind of look here, look at our program. And Dr. Edmond, can you please tell us a little bit about your program?
Absolutely. So we are a nonprofit workforce development nonprofit organization. We have a Department of Labor registered apprenticeship program in project management. We have 3 tiers for our students to go through. So we have a pre-apprenticeship to apprenticeship program where our students, upon completion of our program, will make anywhere between 45 and 100 plus $1,000 per year. Our total program lasts anywhere between 7 weeks and a year, depending on how the student wants to utilize their project management skills. We've had great success. This year alone, we've had a 100% success rate placing our students in jobs. So we're super excited about that.
That's amazing. I just love organizations like yours that are helping the underserved, underrepresented people in our community actually get back to work. And can you tell us how long you've been doing this in our community?
So I started Cavalry back in 2007 as a leadership development organization. We call ourselves the Cavalry. We call ourselves an army of servant leaders tackling projects and helping the community one project at a time. And so what we wanted to add more value to our participants. So our participants, when they first started our leadership development program, we were getting them into top tier colleges. We were helping them to get jobs, but we wanted to add more value to them. And we realized what we were doing is we were doing projects. So we did some research. We found the Project Management Institute. We have a great partnership with them. And so we decided to develop a Department of Labor registered apprenticeship program so that our students can actually get credentials. So they'll get an actual certification from PMI, they get real world experience, and they get paid to work with us.
Awesome. Oh my goodness. So, can you tell us what made you decide to come seek a company like QT Business Solutions?
Well, our nonprofit, since we became a registered apprenticeship program, our nonprofit started to grow faster than we could manage it. And we needed more funds to hire more staff so that we could impact more people. And we came across your program, and let me tell you what a blessing it was to have your program. Since we've been in your program and we've learned how to do our 30-second pitch, we have grown even more. So just to let you know what we took what you taught us. Right before this, the San Antonio Reporter did a story on us. So we're going to be we have a news story written about us. We are partnering with City Year. So we're going to get 60 students from that program coming into our organization. We are going to be partnering with CAS schools. They're an in-school charter school. So our program is going to be in all of those schools. We got a partnership with the ABA grant from the city. And so they're going to be paying our pre-apprentices a stipend for completing that, which is exciting about that. And then we just forged a new partnership today with ACD, which is our college district here in San Antonio, our community college district. And they're going to be paying for their students to come through our program.
Oh my goodness.
And it's all, and I owe it all to you, Kylene, your team, and giving us the confidence that we could go out and really make an even bigger difference. So we are really, really grateful.
I am definitely showing this to Kylene. Can you tell people your process? Like what were some of the things you learned that you just never knew during the class or in the capacity building, and what will change or what has changed in your business?
Well, the biggest change is the confidence that we got from working with you guys. We kind of considered ourselves a small nonprofit until we went through your program and we learned that we really have something great to offer the community. That was fantastic. Working with Kylene on our pitch, and then being able to work collaboratively with people on grants that are out there. So another thing that happened was we worked collaboratively with a STEM group, and so we got $21,000 from the STEM group, working collaboratively with them on their grant. Making sure that we know how to research for our organization. So when we were doing grants before, we were just giving generic statistics about project management. We learned the importance of local, going deep, making sure that we have the right zip codes that we're serving, and really learning how to tell our story so that we could have a bigger impact in the community. I mean, we didn't know how to do that before. And we weren't doing that before. And now, I mean, just the growth that we've seen is just crazy.
Oh, you don't even understand. My heart is just jumping right now because we're in the community, we're trying to help people, and we have beautiful people like you, we have beautiful souls like you out here doing your nonprofit. Just need a little bit more of structure and just confidence, really. And I mean, and it's making my heart jump just hearing it, but just knowing that we will be a part of that path. I know right now we're in the process of getting, putting you into some grants as well. You got some your pitch got you some money and things like that. And we're in process of submitting some. Can you tell them what you learned about a fiduciary? Because I know that's something new as well.
So one of the things, being a smaller nonprofit, we don't have audited financial statements yet. And so, and we're learning, and I'm also learning even today. I thank you, Tina, for educating me on the Dun and Bradstreet and what I need to do to help our nonprofit stand out for funders when they look at us. But a fiduciary, you can work with a fiduciary and be a project under a fiduciary, and you can utilize their financial statements, and so that you can qualify for the higher end grants. So the smaller grants, they don't really ask for an audit. But we are asking for the larger amounts now that we're growing like we're growing. And so being able to be a fiduciary under an organization that's well established, and we'll become a project under them so that we have their financial standing and their financial backing, is really going to help us to get those larger grants. And we're excited about that.
I'm so excited about that because, great programs like yours need to be expanded. And obviously, audits are expensive. They can run 13,000 to 25,000 a year. A smaller nonprofit really is not going to be able to do that right out the gate. And so that's why we love partnering with companies such as Black United Fund of Michigan to help our clients with fiduciary services as well. And we have other people that we refer out to that, but that's something that a lot of people don't know. And it could help you grow your program that much quicker if you just partner with someone that has audited financials. So tell us a little bit more about how to contact you and who is going to be the best for your programs. What type of person should contact you guys?
So we have expanded. So now we are offering programs to underserved youth. We did get a grant to help us with kids aging out of foster care. And so we're working with youth 16 to 24 as one of our primary target audiences. We're working with veterans now. We're excited also. Another pitch that we did, we're now eligible to receive veterans benefits to pay for our training. So veterans can come through our program and get trained in project management. We have another partnership with a new training company, train government contractors to we're gonna train on the project management side. they're going to train on what's called SecDef Ops. It's kind of over my head, but in essence, when you're doing agile project management, when you're programming and doing your stuff like that, before they would just do the programming and think of security as an afterthought. Now security has to be built into all of the programming, and there's a whole. I mean, we can't keep. There's so many organizations that need that skill set now, and so we have a partnership with a company called Abdiction, and we are going to be creating a pathway. Anybody can join, but specifically for veterans, because they have the security clearances already to work on government contracts. So they'll be able to work on government contracts, get paid, get trained. And after the completion of that program, they should be making 130 plus per year. So we're real excited about that new program.
Oh my goodness. Tell them where to go and where to call to come to apply for your.
So if you scroll down to the very bottom of the website there. So I want to learn more. If they could fill that out, we will get back with them and set up a Zoom interview session. Almost we're pretty open about anybody could do the first phase of our program. Mm-hmm. What's really exciting about the first phase of our program, we have funding here in San Antonio. We have funding, so it should be free to the participants, but the city will pay for you to get trained. So we are an SA Ready to Work partner. We are a Texas eligible training provider. So they'll pay for your training to go through our program. And then if you don't qualify under that program, we just partnered with the ACD. They have a grant called YARG, Youth Apprenticeship Readiness Grant, and they will pay for anybody who doesn't qualify under that. So we pretty much got the training paid for. So if you'd like to upskill, please contact us. And the free training is for those of you who are here in San Antonio. So we're excited about that. So they just fill out that, want more information. We'll get back with them, set up a Zoom call, and figure out your funding options and get you enrolled so that we could make sure that you're financially self-sufficient and end the cycle of poverty for your families.
Awesome. So that is Cavalry-United.org. That's Cavalry-United.org. And so you guys can contact Dr. Edmond and get into the program, guys. Dr. Edmond, before we go, tell them the best thing that happened. Like what was the best thing you learned during the process?
I would say the whole grant writing process, I did not realize how involved it was and what we had, the research that we had to do with your help. It has made such a big difference. Normally when we applied for a larger grant with the city, and they were amazed that even as small as we were, how thorough our grant was. And that was a result of what we learned from your program.
I love it. All right, guys, you heard it here. You definitely need to contact Cavalry-United.org if you want to get in that program. And guys, please support this organization. As you saw there's a donate button right on there. If you want to support this beautiful organization and this beautiful lady, please go ahead and hit and donate. You know what, guys? We got to help each other. If we don't help each other, who else is? All right. Thank you again.
Oh, thank you.